Hello! Well, we're on Gran Canaria right now, and today I'd like to show you some pillow basalts. These are Pliocene in age, and they belong to the Volcano volcanic suite that's about 4 million years old. And these lavas here were flowing into a shallow ocean environment, and you can see that here because down here we have beach conglomerates, beach pebbles and materials, and this is overlain by this chalky marley material. It's a mix of carbonate and silicate particles that were swamped in, that were flushed in from the island, and it comes in very fine layers. And on top of that, we had these lavas coming in, these Volcano type or Volcano age lavas, and they were entering this shallow marine environment. And what happens then is the lava quenches and makes pillow basalts. And here's a particularly nice pillow. I wanted to show that to you. So this embedded itself a little bit into this soft material here, and you can actually see some fluid, some Liesengang kind of features. This is where fluid was migrating, hot fluids usually, and the pillow here is kind of more like a tube in 3D, but when it's cut this way it looks like a pillow, and it's got these radial cracks. That's very typical for these pillow basalt features. And what we see here is that there's hyaloclastites material that was broken, glassy material that was broken by the interaction with the water. And if you look here, you see that it was a bit glassy actually. So, and this is a whole stack of these pillows, and it grades higher up into more terrestrial type lava deposits. So at some point this shallow marine environment was actually filled up. Now I should point out that we are at 95 meters above sea level here. So while there has been sea level changes, the actual implication is that this part of the island has been uplifted, and most of the current volcanism is actually in this northeastern part of the island. So the island is experiencing an uplift. Oh, there's a car coming by, 1 second. And it's been speculated that this uplift is due to magma accumulation, but other people have thought that the newer island of Tenerife is pressing onto the lithosphere, and maybe it causes Gran Canaria to tilt a little. If you build a big volcano here, it might do this, and then you get some uplift in the northeastern part of Gran Canaria. So that's a little story here on the pillow basalts. It's more than just the pillow basalt outcrop. There's also an island uplift story, and we can quickly turn around because you can actually see the same outcrop over there in the hillside on the other side of the valley. There's these grey pebbly rocks in the lower part, and then the darker rocks above, and there's this white marley band, and this is actually traceable over many kilometers here in the northeast of Gran Canaria. So, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed that. All the very best, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye.